Hey, in this tutorial I'll show you how to implement Facebook and Firebase Analytics into your application. Analytics helps you to advertise better, get to know your user, and make more conversions. First off, let's start with Facebook Analytics. We can find Facebook Analytics on pub.dev. By the way, all the links from this video are provided in the video description. So let's start with the Android part of the installation section. Choose Android and choose your Facebook project. Here you can also create a new project if you want to. I will pick Food Ordering Project. We need to complete only Add SDK, App Info and Key Hashes sections. Let's go to the Add SDK section. We have to add new string to strings.xml file. So we will go to Android, App, Source, Main, Resource, Values. Here we can see there is no strings.xml file, so we'll have to create this file and paste value inside. Add internet permission to Android manifest and add metadata element as well. Also remember that if you have any questions regarding analytics or Flutter in general, you can write question in a comment below this video and I will answer it. Now we have to fill in the package name and default activity name. The package name is inside the Android manifest file, so just copy it. Default activity class name is by default Flutter package name dot main activity. In my case, the app isn't on Google Play, so I get this information. Lastly, here you have to generate key hashes. You either use Linux Mac command or Windows command. Debug key store password is Android. That's all for Android. Now let's go to the quick start again, but this time pick iOS. Complete configure and bundle identifier sections. We need to add this code to info.plist file. Info.plist file is located in iOS runner folder. Put this code in dictionary. We can skip next section because we don't use any Facebook dialogues in analytics. Now put in bundle identifier. In order to find your bundle ID, go to the project.pbxproj file and look for product bundle identifier variable. By the way, if you want to, you can contact me directly at contact@proflutter.io. That's almost all for iOS. The only thing that's missing is adding this line in pod file. Also, remember, pod file is generated after first iOS build. Now, add this dependency in pub/spec file. That is all we need to start Facebook Analytics. But before implementing logging, let's complete installation of Firebase Analytics. There is Firebase Analytics package on pub.dev. We have to go to console.firebase.com and select our project. In our project, create new Android app. Package name is the same as in Facebook Analytics, so copy it from Android manifest file. Then copy Google service file and paste it to Android app directory. Add class path to Android build Gradle. Also, add apply of plugin in Android app build Gradle. And that's all for Android Firebase configuration. Now let's add iOS Firebase application. The bundle ID is the same as in Facebook configuration, so you can find it in project.pbxproj file as product bundle identifier. And be careful, because it can be different from the Android package name. In Xcode, you have to find info.plist file and paste Google service in the same folder. This is the only step you can finish with Xcode on macOS, so you can't do this on Windows or Linux. Now add Firebase Analytics dependency. And now I'll show you how to implement analytics both for Firebase and Facebook. In block architecture or Redux or any other state management where you have all events or actions defined, it's very easy because you can add analytics to your state management logger. In this project, I'll show you how to do this in block architecture. In the main, I set block supervisor delegate as logger block delegate. Logger block delegate is class defined by me, which extends block delegate class. We only need onEvent method. I define here two variables, Facebook Analytics and Firebase Analytics. Also, let's create class base event. All our events will inherit from this base event. Base event has two methods, dolog and getParameters. By default, we don't want to log private events, and we want to have the possibility to log additional parameters. Private events aren't triggered by user, so they are useless for analytics. Additional parameters could be essential when it comes to usage of analytics data. I have two blocks in this project, so I need to extend two event classes which are used in these blocks. I have two user events and one restaurants event, which are public and I want to log. But also I defined private events in the same file as blocks. So I won't log them to analytics, because I won't use them. In onEvent method, we can log in one place all blocks events, both to Firebase and Facebook. In this method, we want to get base event object and use it extracting name and parameters of an event. Also, we want to log only those events which toLog method returns true. In our case, we will log only public events. Once we have these events logged, we can use it in order to improve advertisement, get more sales, and simply build a better application. Also remember to implement parameters method in order to log parameters. For instance, we can log ID of the restaurant in the click restaurant card event. Now let's open up and use it in order to log some events. After some time, you will see your events in Firebase and Facebook console. In Firebase console, you can see your events in Events tab and Stream View tab. In Facebook Analytics, you can see your events in Event tab and Event Debugging tab. Learning Flutter on your own might be quite difficult. That's why I came up with an idea of making together open source Flutter projects. If you want to join my team on Slack, feel free to sign up for newsletter on proflutter.io. Also, if you want to ask me anything directly, you can write comment below the video or write me at contact@proflutter.io. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.